awesome. So popular last week. I'm sure it's going to be just as popular this week because, everybody loves Will Smith's sick brother. Anyway, yeah, we'll be hosting some raids as usual. So if you guys are keen, we'll see how we go. Like usual, the gym that I am sitting on is also locked down with a stupid ass raid that is not the raid boss that we want. At least it's going to finish within the raid hour times. And it's only 13 minutes into raid hour that it should be finished. So fingers crossed we still get 2 raids out of it. I guess we will see. Not that I really think it's going to matter tonight because it's Tornadus. And nobody's going to care because it's Tornadus. Anyway, as you can see, look how much light there is. It's like the days are getting longer. It's amazing how much difference a couple of weeks can make when it comes to like the difference in light sort of thing. Because I'm not having to sit here with light on and other down light sort of thing. Not yet, at least. I mean, I will at some point because the sun is going down. But for the time being, Jimmy's well lit. It's cool. Loving it. So anyway, how you doing, James? Welcome in. Your stop got rejected. I told you, dude. That's what I told you last night. You got a neckbeard. Neckbeard reviewed your stop and went, well, by my calculation, yes, it's not actually good enough because it doesn't have this, and that's my impersonation of a neckbeard. I know, just epic, eh? Yeah. Unfortunately, you just got a dickhole that was reviewing your thing more than likely. It happens. Somebody that takes their little bit of authority. I mean, you wouldn't even call it authority, but they took their responsibility just a little bit too hard. A little bit too much to the, oh no, I need to make sure that it's like perfect, otherwise Niantic might try to butt stuff me. You know. Anyway, how we doing? Welcome in. If you would like raids, guys, there is a code in the chat that'll tell you that stuff and things. And have you also noticed? Is it just me? Like, what is this? Raid passes 10% off. $5.25. That's the price that they usually are. So apparently they're 10% off now, which means more than likely Niantic's going to raise the price on remote raid passes that were already too expensive to begin with. So we're going to be paying nearly $6 for 3 passes. Unless that's just them saying, oh, they should be this price, but you get... So if they leave it at that and they're just putting the 10% off thing on there as a thing, then cool, I can deal with that. But if they're planning on raising the prices on remote raid passes again, I guarantee you it's going to push so many more people away from the game, and the game's going to be dead within a year and a half, 2 years. Because Niantic is just getting greedy. Getting very greedy after all the big events that we've just had where they've just milked us dry, like GoFest and stuff like that. It's like, Niantic, can you stop taking our money? Please. Are you the only one here? No, there's other people, it says. They just haven't said anything in the chat. See, we're getting people sending me friend requests, so there's obviously other people. Guys, say something in the chat, please, so I know that you're here. Speak to me. Speak to the chat. I'm gonna need a new pad soon. This is almost out of juice, this one. Anyway. Yeah, raids will start hatching in like the next 5 minutes. So if you would like into a raid, let me know. I'll check you on the list. Again, it's Tornadus, which is a bit pooey. We don't want it. You send me a friend request. No worries. Kodesh. I'm guessing that that's you. See, only 2 minutes after I said we don't have... It's light. It's no longer like it's light, but I can't see properly because I need more light so I can see where I'm writing. Also need to change the batteries in that so it's a little bit brighter. That's a bit better. Now. Yeah, I have you on the list. Yeah, anybody else that wants into raids, just let me know. I'll chuck you down on the list. $2 per raid, basically. A 5 raids is $10. Double, yeah, exactly. Exactly. So, as I said, they're getting a bit greedy when it comes to raids, sort of thing. It's like they should have just left the raids the way that they were, and people would just be doing more raids, and they would still be like, this is their way of trying to make up that revenue that they've lost by nerfing the raid passes, but they're just making it that it's the same price for less raids. So they should have just left it the way that it was. People would be doing more raids and spending more money, and they would probably make more money than they would have by just raising the prices of the raid. It's like, it doesn't make sense. Like, it doesn't make sense. You can tell that they know that they made a mistake, but they're already in too deep that they won't admit it, and so they're just trying to make up for it in another way. And it's just like, Niantic, you just need to admit that you made a huge mistake and just revert it to the way that it was and go, we are so sorry. We really fucked that up. And we really should have not have done it. We should have listened to the community. We should have listened to the community leaders, but no, we were too busy with our own heads up our own asses, thinking that we can just dictate the way that the game should go instead of listening to the people that actually play the game. But they would never do that, because then they would have to admit that they're wrong. And they've never done that. Ever. Ever, ever. It's 600 for... Yeah. Like I said, I don't know if that's what they're going to make the raid passes, sort of thing. It could just be that they've just stuck... Because, you know, these have got like 20, 50% off, 51% off, 25% off. So it might just be a tag that they're putting on the raid passes, as being like, they're going to stay at $5.25 per raid, like per 3 passes. But they're saying that this is how much they should cost. If you're buying them singly, which they would cost $5.85 if you were buying 3 at $1.95 sort of thing. So there's no guarantee that this price is actually going to go up. It could just be that they're marking it as 10% off, because this is how much money you're actually saving by buying them in a bundle. So we'll see. We will see if they actually do decide to raise the price. They haven't announced anything. Usually that you'd think that they would announce something like that if they were actually going to do it. But I just saw it before when I was buying passes, and I was just like, are you kidding me? Are they actually going to raise the prices on the passes? That would piss a lot of people off if they did that. How you doing, Becky? Welcome in. Welcome in. So yeah, that's the end of my rant. Jimmy's rant is over. Yeah, so anybody else that wants into raids, like, we need numbers, guys. So, kudos. I will invite you to a raid. Are we doing, like, Tornadus raids? Yes. As long as we get enough people in the raids, of course. Like, I just need to wait until more people come in and we can start adding people, so. We did have this last week, this raid boss, so I'm not expecting tonight to be overly busy, sort of thing. It wasn't busy last week, and it was the first week that we'd had it, so tonight is probably going to be relatively quiet, I would say, just because it's a raid boss that isn't really useful for anything and nobody really likes it. So, but I will invite you guys to the raids that I can. We'll see how many we end up getting done. We will see. Sarabu, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Sarabu. Sareb? Is that it? Sareb? Again, I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. My bad. You're cooking a roast on the Weber again. You and that Weber, dude. It's just like, when are you going to buy it a ring? Are you going to propose to it? You're not going to do any... Oh, good, dude. Like I said, this raid boss isn't really any good. Good thing is we only need like 3 or 4 to get it done, as long as people's accounts are decent. You just subscribed and you sent me a friend request? No worries, man. I do appreciate the subscription. We're getting there. We are getting there. We're on our way to 8,000. I'm hungry. I finished my workout like 45 minutes before I headed down here. It was like 10 past 5 when I finished doing my workout, and I'm like, yeah, I should probably get ready for stream. So I'm hungry. I have Chinese food tonight because I was out and about this morning. I was at the supermarket where they do good Chinese. So I know, surprise, surprise, they sell Chinese food at the supermarket. But they've got like a little kitchen thing at the supermarket that I go to sometimes. The one that's just around the corner from here. And they sell Chinese food there. So I bought myself some Chinese food at 10 o'clock in the morning to take home and put in the fridge. So that's what I got for dinner today. The raids have started, but we're just waiting on numbers. So hopefully we'll get a couple more people jumping in just a minute. Hopefully some of our regulars will jump in soon, and yeah, honestly, we'll probably have enough now. So I will jump in with the 3 that we have on the list as well, and myself, and we should have enough to get the raid done, because like I said, it only needs like 4. 4 people will do. People might be saving for Ray. It's not many people are going to get raids done during that though, because they only go for an hour, sort of thing. So you're not going to get a lot of raids done, I don't think, for the elite raids, because they're not elite raids, but I don't think every gym is going to be hatching them, because that's what it was like during when they are elite raids. Not every gym actually hatches; it's only certain gyms. So you're probably not going to get a lot of raids done, I don't think, during that hour. We shall see. 1, 2, 3. Sweet. But yes, I wouldn't be surprised if people are saving stuff for raid. This is why it's stupid having raid bosses like this just before, like, it's like, Niantic, just give us decent raid bosses. Don't repeat the same we'll do that one again. Don't repeat the same raid bosses 2 weeks in a row. Like, we're past that point where, like, if it's a good raid boss like Rayquaza or Mewtwo or something like that, sure, do it 2 weeks in a row. Raid bosses like this, no. Like, people don't want this 2 weeks in a row. It's just stupid. It's just a waste. It's a waste of a raid boss, basically. Especially since it wasn't too long ago that we actually had this. I feel like there's other raid bosses that we haven't had for a while that they could probably rotate through. Hopefully you'll be the king when your mate comes and tries your roast. It tastes good. So it's just one of the charcoal kettles, yeah? It's not an actual, like, one of the, what are they? The Q100s or whatever? I should know. I used to sell them when I worked at Barbecues Galore. We should be alright with 3. I don't know what happened to the other person. I did invite them, but obviously they couldn't wait 2 minutes to get into a raid. But we should be alright with 3. Like, if not, I will just send a random invite out to somebody that should jump in. So just stay in, guys. It's not a hard raid boss. We should be good. Like I said, everybody's over level 30. Should have maybe made one of my Tyrannitars. It's alright. It's so good. You live in South Australia, so probably it'd be cold or eaten by the time you get here. You could send it in the mail. My pen landed in my shoe. Just, box it up and send it over. It'll only take a couple of days. I'm sure it'll still be fine. Give us Ahmed Mewtwo for 2 hours. I don't know if they'll bring Arm and Mewtwo back. Like, they should, but you'd think if they were going to do it, they would have done it by now. Hey, Rhaegar, how you doing? Can you fight in the next raid? Yes, Ramos. Rasmus, rather. Have you sent me a friend request? If you need to, my code is tagged in the chat. How you doing, Shrek? Welcome in. So yeah, depending on how we do with this raid, we might even need those extra numbers for this one to give it another shot, just because we're doing okay, but I think we're a little bit behind where we should be. Like, it's almost at halfway, but we sort of need to be at halfway in like the next 15 seconds, which I don't think is going to happen just quietly. Like, we're close. And we can still do it, but it's just a matter of... Yeah, see, yeah, we can possibly still do it. We just got it to halfway. Fortunately, some of these charge moves just take way too long to charge up. I also should have megaed one of my Tornadus, so I'll do that as soon as we're done here. We've still got 2 minutes, so we'll see how we go. I'm good cooking a roast. What sort of roast? You didn't actually state which type of roast, did you? Is it lamb, beef, chicken? Something else in between? Are you cooking a duck? Oh no, that's my team. No! Oh, I thought you were going to white screen of death me as well. Go, jump. Oh, no. Oh, my God, no, you stupid ass game. Why would you do that? I clicked on the rejoin button and it's too busy trying to take me into my Pokemon and then puts bloody Bronzor on my team. It's like, bro, seriously. Are you some sort of cock? Oh, beef chunk, nice. I reckon we'll be cutting it pretty close. If we do get it done, it's just going to be like, and of course it gives me Groudon, which is not ideal. No, we need, this isn't going to be decent either. Like, no, just give me something that's actually going to work. Thank you. Like the auto-select, not auto-select, but just, yeah, whatever. I clicked on the wrong Pokemon. Okay, I think we should be good. But yeah, we're going to be cutting it real close. But we got it done at least. At least we're not really wasting a pass. Oh, please don't time us out. Please don't time us out. We're so close. Use your charge move, you stupid. Oh, thank God. Thank God we got that done. That was a little bit closer than I was hoping that was going to be. But we did it. So there we go, guys. No worries, dude. Probably would have been a little bit better if I didn't have a couple of Pokemon in my team, which it wasn't ideal sort of thing, but we got it done just in time. And it's not shiny. That's alright. I don't care. I have several of these shinies already. Hopefully you guys got the shiny, at least. Just after all of that, you watch this stupid thing run from me. Am I gonna raid Mega Ray? Yeah. It's just not around at the moment, so I won't be out all day though. Just because, yeah, I'm not doing, what is it, 7 hours worth of raids just for 3 hours of actual raid time. So it might be broken up into multiple streams through the day. Can you stop moving off to the side, which is difficult to throw excellence to? No, this is our first raid back. And honestly, I could care less whether I get this as a shiny, given that I've already got several of them. Got one last week. Dude, just stay in the ball, you stupid cloud monkey. 3 balls left. It was a terrible throw. I told you, like, I was like, you watch this thing run from me just because we spent 15 minutes trying to beat it. Stop moving off to the side, you stupid cock. Move back to the middle. Now attack. Well, is that going to stay or it's not? Oh, what do you know? Last ball. Well, yeah, I mean, we caught it. Rather it not take it that many shots to actually get it, though. Oh, my storage is full. Maybe I should actually... The one thing I didn't do... oh yeah, I got a shiny Onyx earlier today as well. I mean, I should probably transfer some of these Lucarios, but I want to, like, save them just because they trade them for possible PvP ones. Just get rid of a bunch of dynamos, that'll do. Alright, so, people that are keen for next raid, let me know. I can only invite you if you've already sent me a friend request, guys. Like, are you on my friends list? You need to be on my friends list. The Hundo is 1911. Cube. Alright, so we managed to get one raid done. I am also going to... wait, should I... No, we don't want Garchomp, because Garchomp is... No, it's got... Yeah, we want rock-type moves, not ground-type moves. Tita. Alright, that should make it a little bit easier now that we've got guitar. You also caught it with your last ball? Nice. Charlie, code is tagged in the chat. So anybody that needs to send me a friend request, my code is tagged in the chat, guys. So yeah, Sarvin, are you on my friends list? I don't think you are. No. You need to send me a friend request. So you guys, don't just ask me to invite you just because I can't magically invite people that aren't on my friends list. Well, you should know how friends list and invites and all that sort of stuff works, so make sure you send me a friend request first. Let's quickly sneak something into this before raid starts. Oops, it doesn't matter. Might come short on them. Rasmus, yes, you just need to send me a friend request, guys. So if anybody wants into a raid, send me a friend request, because it's the only way I can get you into raids. Alright. So, cool. Alright, I've got you on the list, Charlie. So anybody else? Like I said, it's probably going to be really slow tonight when it comes to raids, just because this is the second week we've got this, and it's a shit raid boss to begin with. So I think most people are going to be waiting for the weekend for Rayquaza on Saturday. So yeah, most people are probably geared up to save their raid passes. So yeah, we're going to need a couple more before we can jump in. So if anybody would like in, like I said, send me a friend request. I will get you into raids. My eyeball. So yeah, unfortunately there might be a bit of a wait on tonight's raids, guys, in between each one, just because you can't do the raids unless you've got the numbers. Hey Josh, how you doing? Welcome in. Like I knew tonight was going to be just streams in general, like not so much like raid day, like that was good. Com day was good, and surprisingly enough, Diglett Spotlight Hour last week was actually a pretty big stream. But since then, like Toga Damaru didn't draw as many people yesterday into the stream as I thought it was going to, and then these two streams over the last weeks, like the last couple of raid hours, have just been like, because nobody cares about Tornadus. For high level players, you need 4 to 6, and for low levels, dude, we just did it with 3, so you can do it with 3, but it was pushed like right to the limit because we were walking along the razor's edge. Don't look down, just keep your head up. You'll be finished. Yeah, I didn't have a mega T-Tar for the last raid either, so as long as we can get like 2 or 3 people in, or 2 or 3 people more, we should be good. Google lied. Yeah, it'll do that. Have I ever had to appeal a stop? No, because I just haven't worried about it. If one of my stops was rejected, I'm just like, oh, okay. I don't really care. I'll move on. So no, I never really bothered with the appeal system. I don't know if, like, when my stops were rejected, I don't know if they even had an appeal system at that point. So yeah, anybody, Rasmus, you keep asking if you would want to get into a raid, but you haven't sent me a friend request. So I can only get you guys into raids if you send me friend requests. And if you do send me a friend request, also tell me, just because if I don't see the message pop up, I won't know. So yeah, let me know in the chat, guys, if you've sent me one. So we have Sylv and Julius. Juice Elias. So yeah, if we can get another 1 or 2, we should be okay to go into this next raid. So again, if you would like in, guys, let me know. This first bunch of raids is almost done, and I'm surprised this one has not triggered a raid yet. Got another bad raid. Yeah, they need to fix that. They need to make it that during raid hours, oh, there we go. Let's just pop it up. It's just like raid days. So raids won't pop up that aren't supposed to be the featured raid, like, you know, an hour before the raids actually pop. Just so you don't get these non-raid hour raids. Because I just find that it's a little bit rude. Especially when it's a decent raid boss. This doesn't really matter. It's Tornadus. Nobody really cares about Tornadus. But just in general. Let's change these batteries. Just give giving me hardly any light. Come on, guys, surely. There was people in chat that wanted to do raids, and then... they're nowhere to be seen when we actually need the numbers. It's like, guys, just send me a friend request. I can't magically send you raid invites unless you send me a friend request. It's not how it works. We should know that. When have you ever been invited to a raid when you weren't on somebody's friend list? Jimmy, we need 2 more days for the free XP, except my gift tomorrow, so we'll get the XP. Dude, if I remember. Probably won't be online tomorrow, to be perfectly honest. I don't know, maybe. It's one of those things that's like, dude, I'll be lucky to remember. It's your birthday tomorrow, so you should be getting a new phone for Pokemon. Your phone won't heat up anymore. Oh, it'll still heat up. Trust me. Especially on hot days. Like, summer days are the worst. Especially when I'm sitting in the car, like, hosting raids. It's like, I need to bring, like, an ice pack to have the phone sitting on. Otherwise, it just overheats. This time of year, it's not too bad. It's winter. And I'm sitting in the car, and I'm cold, but the phone's like, I'm fine. Come on, guys, we need people to do raids. Where are the people that want to do raids? Because we need the numbers, otherwise we can't do them. We've managed 1 raid so far, like 20 minutes. It's actually weird, I haven't seen Negan for a couple of days. And I haven't seen Tef so far tonight either. Charlie, I've got you on the list, dude. We're just waiting for, like, yeah. We're waiting for other people to come in. Otherwise, yeah, we just don't have the numbers to do it. As I said, I knew that tonight was going to be quiet because it's a raid boss that no one cares about. Rayquaza is going to be on the weekend, and this is the 2nd week that we've had this raid boss, so I wasn't expecting it to be overly popular in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, Logan. They're like, we're waiting on people to jump in just because there is more than enough spots available. If you need to, send me a friend request. My code is tagged in the chat. If you're already on my friends list, just let me know what your in-game name is and I will add you. S8 is a heater at this point. Surprisingly enough, my S8 was better at handling the heat than the S20 is. Like, if my S20 heats up, it just shuts everything down, whereas my S8 was pretty good. Like, it wouldn't shut the game down and stuff like that. I could charge it at the same time as playing the game during hot weather, whereas in my S20, if it gets too hot, it'll just stop charging. Alright, well, we do have 3, so we should be able to get this done, especially since it's an in-person raid for me, so we'll have that extra damage. I do have a Mega Evolve this time, so if everybody jumps into the raid, so I've got Sylve, Jueslius, whatever it was, and Logan, so technically that should be enough people. We got 1 done before with 3, so as long as everyone jumps in, we should be good. Sylve and Logan. Oh, you want to jump in as well? Guys, if you want to jump in, make sure you let me know beforehand, just because I might miss the message. Okay, we should be good. As long as everyone jumps in, we should be more than good. Alright, we're already up to 3. It's a good sign so far. Come on, if we can get 1 more. Rock types, because it's flying type. Or electric. So electric and rock are your best bets. Rasmus, you need to send me a friend request. I keep saying it. I can't invite you to a raid unless you're on my friends list. You need to send me a friend request. My code is tagged in the chat. I would invite you to raids, but I can't. I can't invite you unless you're on my friends list. I don't know how many more times I can explain it. Like, you need to send me a friend request. My code is tagged in the chat, so it's there. Send me a friend request. Like, just saying please in the chat, it doesn't change the fact that you're not on my friends list. Again, I don't know how much I can explain it. You need to send me a friend request. You can beg and plead and everything in the chat, but there's nothing I can do about it unless you are on my friends list. Okay, but yeah, we've got 5 people in this raid, so we should be fine. Oh, James, yeah. Yeah. Alright, we're doing a lot better this time with these extra people, so we should get it done quite easily instead of pushing it into like the last 4 seconds. I am looking forward to getting home and heating up my Chinese food, that's for sure. I had donuts for breakfast. I bought donuts. So I had donuts and a protein shake. And then I did a workout like all day. And it's like I was looking in the mirror afterwards, like looking at my physique. As you do when you work out. I'm like, goddamn, for somebody that eats like 6 donuts for breakfast, this is like, you're looking good. And I was sort of just like thinking about all the food that I've eaten lately. And it's like, I've had pizza, KFC, nachos, noodles, donuts. And it's like, I eat all these really crappy food. And it's like, I'm still like lean and cut. I'm like, I love my metabolism. I really feel bad for people that, you know, eat one wrong thing and they just, you know, put on a ton of weight. It's like, I can eat like the worst food. And as long as I do a light workout, as I don't even have to work out, just in general, it's like my metabolism is just insane. Always has been. How's Smiggle? She's good. She's actually going on a bit of a holiday. So she's not at home at the moment. So I get a night off from having to look after her. Six is in what, donuts for breakfast? Is it, because that's last time I said, yeah, six donuts. Rasmus, I keep saying it, dude. I'll get you into a raid. I promise, I'll get you into a raid. You just need to send me a friend request. I don't know how many more times I need to explain it. Like, I'm not trying to be rude and be like, dude, like, it's just like, dude, you need to send me a friend request. Oh, there's nothing I can do about it. Are you on my friends list? Have you sent me a friend request? Because you need to tell me what your in-game name is, and then I can't keep track of everybody. So if you are on my friends list, let me know your in-game name, and then I will add you to the list. Because if your in-game name is different from your game name, it's just like, I have no idea who you are. So I can't add you to a raid if I don't know who you are, dude. You gotta make it easy on me. Like, you gotta tell me stuff, otherwise I don't know. How you doing, Ryan? It's going slow. This is only our second raid for the evening because nobody wants this stupid thing because it's the second week that we've had it, and we've got Rayquaza on the weekend. So, I mean, we're doing raids. It could be better. It could be worse. We could be sitting here not doing raids. So, there's that. There is that. But yeah, I already had sort of realized that tonight was going to be a very quiet night when it came to raids. Dude, well, there is no need to be this feisty. Just stay in the ball. Nobody likes you. So just stay in the ball or leave already. Hey, okay, there we go. See, if you threaten them, they'll stay. You already did your 5 remote raids, otherwise you'd join. Oh, good, dude. As I said, it's not really that much of an issue. Alright, that is done. So, I can organize another raid as long as we've got enough people. So if you would like into the next raid, guys, let me know. Send me a friend request if you haven't already. Leon 1. I have you on the list. Oh, you failed to catch it, Logan. Damn. Wait, how quickly did you... how many balls did you get? Because that was... Did you just fling them all, really quickly? Japan? Yes. I'm sorry, I can't read the... if you would like into a raid, guys, send me a friend request. My code is tagged in the chat. I'll gladly get you into raid. I just need to know who you are. And, can you get another one? Yes. Sorry, what was your in-game name again, Charlie? Was it Sylv? You were Sylvia? Sylv4? Invite deep. What, from the boys? Ah, yeah, okay. Silver Fang, thank you. Sylv4. Alright, I got you on the list. So I've got Leon and Sylv so far. So if we can get another 1 or 2, we should be good to go. So if you would like into the raid, guys, let me know. Also, if you haven't already, I was on 12 likes, that's not too bad. Hit the thumbs up button on the stream. It does help. Subscribe. Best way to get notified. Like I said, I will be live on the weekend for these Rayquaza raids. So if you would like into them, hit that button. Again, I'm sorry, I can't read your name or read what you're putting into the chat because it is in Japanese and I don't speak Japanese. I'm sorry. Pokemon, if you send me a friend request, my code is tagged in the chat, guys. So there'll be a highlighted message at the top of the chat with my code. Send me a friend request. Just let me know what your in-game name is, just so I know that I'm adding you. Yeah, I'll get you into a raid. Yeah, so Pokemon, just send me a friend request and I will... It'll be tagged in the chat. There's a highlighted message in the chat. It'll be there, and my music has stopped. Bro Planty is sending me an invite. See, even he's struggling for numbers. If he's sending me an invite to the raid, he's struggling for numbers. And at this point, I may as well jump in just because... you found it? Okay, sweet. I'll get you into a raid. Yeah, so he's definitely struggling for numbers because he's only got 4 people as well. So the exact same thing is happening to him. I knew that it was just going to be a slow night in general when it came to raids. So. Matthew, I can just double check to make sure you're still on my friends list. I'm pretty sure you will be, but just double check and I'll chuck you to the list as soon as I'm done with this raid. Just helping the plant man out with one while we wait to get numbers for our own raid. Because I mean, it's better than just sitting around not doing raids in general. At least it gives you guys something to watch instead of me just sitting here going, gee, I wish we could raid, but we don't have the numbers. With you added to the list, Mosey, we should have enough for the next year. You come for the Rayquaza raids? No worries. They will be earlier in the day, just keep that in mind, guys. For the most part, they will be earlier in the day for me. So depending on what time it is for you guys, just, yeah. As soon as I'm done with this raid, Pokemon, I will add you. You got Pro Planty's invite? Yes. Yes, I did. And I figured just because it's a bit slow for us tonight, we may as well jump in and give him a hand with his raid. But yeah, I'll be hosting my own raid as soon as I'm done with this, guys. So I'll add the people that have sent me a friend request. So I'll add Morgsy and Pokemon. I'll add you guys. And we've got Leon 1 and Silver Fang as well. So we should have enough for our next raid. What are you doing, stream? Will you hurry up? Why did my music stop? There we go. There we go. No, you haven't missed the invite. This is I'm helping Pro Planty out with one of his raids. So don't worry, guys. I didn't invite to this raid. I was invited to this one. You gotta go? No worries. Thank you, Akudas, for joining in. No, I've still got you on this list for this next one, Charlie. Alright, shiny vibes. If you activate the daily incense rather and not moving, is it? You should get Pokemon, but it's every 90 seconds unless you're moving. Like they'll pop up more often if you're moving. It's not a shiny. Spectacular. I did get one of these last week from Spotlight Hour, Raid Hour, rather. So seriously, this music has stopped again already. This keeps doing this like every stream now. The music worked fine, and then they changed the stream layout, and now there we go. Started again. This keeps stopping on me, and I don't like it. Every single one of these is being a pain in the ass to catch tonight as well. You don't have a Master Ball, you need it for the Galarian Birds. You don't need a Master Ball. Like, you can still catch them without it. It's just, it's not guaranteed, obviously. And as I keep telling people, like, they're not worth a Master Ball, guys. Like, they're going to have really bad IVs, and they will be in raids at some point. So, personally, like, I've got Master Balls, and I still would just save them for something else. Not that there's anything else that you can really use them on at this point, but just, yeah, personally, it's like, meh. I will save them just in case we get something else that would be more fitting for them. Because, yeah, I don't think that they're worth a Master Ball for something that will be in raids, and you'll get better IVs of when they are in raids than the crappy wild ones. Alright, and more. So let's see. Alright, that should be more than enough for this next raid. We've actually got 5 people that want to jump in. No, I'm not battling right now, guys. I am hosting raids while we still can. Yes, thank you, Joshua. Who Mac posted that up before. Yes, Matthew, I do. So we should have enough people for this one. Actually, hang on, before I jump in, I need to heal up. Okay, now we can jump in. Of course, this bloody music has stopped again. Annoying. Alright, Leon, Pokemon, Silver. Silver Fang, Logan. And Amog, you haven't sent me. You're not on my friends list anymore. You need to send me a friend request. So yeah, sorry, Matthew. I thought you were still on my friends list. For anyone that needs to send me a friend request, so Arlo and Matthew, my code is tagged in the chat. If you send me a friend request, I will get you into this next raid. I've got you on the list, Silverfang. I'm just waiting for these other guys to send me a friend request before we jump in. May as well wait for the extra numbers, because, like I said, I don't think we're going to get many more raids done for tonight, because it's so slow. So we may as well wait for the extra people just to get them in. It makes the raids a little bit easier to get done. Arlo, have you sent me a friend request as well? Yes, I think so. Okay, there we go. Alright, so Morgs, I got you on the list. King Bob. Okay, cool. Cool. No worries. Yeah, I've got you. Yeah, so I will quickly make up a thing just to make it a little bit easier. King Boob. Leon. Logan. Picking Mad and Morgs. Cool. Alrighty. I'm sorry, Matt, but I'm jumping into my... I would, dude, but it's just like I'm hosting my own raids right now. I'm sorry, man. If anybody is in Pro Planty stream, please tell him that I'm hosting my own raids right now, so I can't jump into his. Logan, I can only invite 5 people at a time, so as soon as I can invite the next group, I'll get you in, Dory. I haven't missed you. It's just that, yeah, I can only send 5 at a time. Okay, now I will send it through to you now. At least we're going to have enough people to get it done, which is fantastic. I honestly thought that we were going to struggle with raids tonight, but we've got a few done, so that's okay. Sweet, everybody is in. We can... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... No, who are we missing? Logan, Silver... I think Leon is the one that we... Yeah. Guys, also, if you're going to send me a friend request, keep in mind that it's just for raids. Like, don't just send me a friend request because you think you're going to be on my friends list forever just because I have to cycle through, so you'll be removed, sort of thing. So, yeah. Keep in mind that it is only for raids. And unless you're a member of the channel, it's temporary, sort of being added, so... It's not that I don't want to keep you guys added, it's just that I can't keep you guys added forever. So quite a few people will probably be removed for the weekend for Rayquaza raids, because it's probably going to be busy. But again, given that we have a minimal amount of time to actually host the raids, probably not going to get a lot done for Rayquaza raids. So there's probably going to be a lot of people which will end up missing out, unfortunately. But I can only host so many raids in the time that we're going to be given to do the raids, sort of thing. So. Trying to scratch my arm at the same time as tapping on the screen is very difficult. My arm, I can't tap, and I just have to stop tapping for a second because my arm is very itchy. There we go. Pro Planty in chat said thanks, and we love you. Thank you, Matt. We love you too. You sent a request? No worries, Kyugo. Yeah, it's a struggle all around tonight, I think, with these raids. Nobody's interested, but we're still getting them done. So given the amount of time that we've got left, possibly one more raid as long as we've got numbers. So yeah, Kagoro Block. I will add you as soon as I'm done with this one. So yeah, hopefully we'll get enough people in and we'll get at least one more done. How did I faint out? Oh my god. Next raid is a hundo. Honestly, dude, I couldn't care less if I got this thing as a hundo. It's not like it's useful for anything. It's not even that much of a trophy sort of thing. I'm just like, oh wow, look, I got a hundo Tornadus. Awesome. About as useless as tits on a bull. Why is this thing taking so long to die? But honestly, it wouldn't be the most useless hundo that I've got, even if I did get that. I got some useless hundos. Okay, that actually took longer than I thought it was going to with the amount of people that we had in there, but we got it done, so that is good. There we go. Shiny vibes. I don't even know if anybody's got a shiny tonight, so fingers crossed somebody gets one from this one. Not me. 1870. Of course you moved up. That would have been an excellent throw if you just stayed where you were supposed to. We got it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Awesome. Sweet. Okay, this one's hatched into another one. Alright, so I'll add a Ryan J. Wait, Ryan? Weren't you already on my friends list? Is this you, Ryan, that sent me another friend? Or is this a second account? Because I was going to say, shouldn't you already be on my list since you're already a member of the channel? Or is this just randomly a second account? Alright, Ryan J015 and Luke J. Your help? Okay, cool. Sorry, Pokemon, no, don't. Oh yeah, Pokemon. What was your in-game name again, dude? Were you Pokemad? Or... Yeah, if you want into the raid, I just need to know what your in-game name is again, just so... Honestly, these ones I'm probably just going to skip because they don't have a lot of time left on them. Pokemon, okay. I mean, unless we can get enough people in quickly enough, because then we can do that one, and then possibly this one that I'm sitting on as well. I'm thinking, I mean, for the sake of... Oh, there's another one over there that's actually got 19 minutes left on it. I don't really know if I want to buy any more remote raid passes for this, to be perfectly honest, though. So I think we might just do this one and just call it quits. With the amount of... So get a second daily pass that I can. Impossible Bunny, how you doing? Welcome in. You're not going to raid, just rather stay here. Oh, good. Oh, good. Yeah, it's not the best raid boss in the world, so I can completely understand if people aren't interested in raiding it. Alright, is there anybody else that would like into this raid? Matthew, you'll do another one? Okay. Got it last ball. That's like the third person tonight. Like, I got one last ball. One of the other guys got one last ball in the same raid. And now you've got it last ball. I've got you on the list, Morgsy. Oh, it's getting cold sitting here in this car. That's another reason why I want to wrap it up and go home, because it's bloody freezing. Also, can I keep it non-swearing? No promises. For the most part, I do, but... I'm just myself, guys, so... I don't particularly cater for children or for adults, or I just... Yeah. For the most part, it's non-swearing, but yeah, every now and again I might just say something, because honestly, it's my channel. I'll do what I want, say what I like. It's freezing? Yes, it is. So is the music. The music keeps freezing on me. So it's not just me that's freezing. The music is freezing. Noel, are you on my friends list? Or have you sent me a friend request? Tremendous. Definitely. What, you cold after? But are you sitting in a car? And it is... What's the temperature right now? It says 8 degrees. That was at 6:20 though. How cold is it? It's probably still 8 degrees. See, I'm sitting in a car. Freezing. It could be worse. I could be sitting outside the car. It hasn't been as bad this year though. Like, winter's actually been fairly mild. Today was actually a really nice day today. The sun was out for a lot of the day. Not all day. So yeah, it's just clear tonight. Is it still clear? Yes, I can see stars. So it is clear. So yeah, it's not keeping a lot of heat trapped in. Obviously, so it's going to be cold night tonight. But yeah, there's been other raid hours during winter time where I've ended up having to bring like a blanket and stuff with me to sit in the car because it's been that cold. Show us the stars. No, you can't see them like through the camera sort of thing. I can only see a few because there's a bit of light pollution. I'd be able to see a lot more up at my house because we live a bit further out of town sort of thing. So I can actually see, like on clear nights, I can sort of make out the Milky Way, like the stars sort of scattered across the sky when you can see the Milky Way. There's a bit of light pollution around here, so we can't really see. I can only see like a couple of stars. It's like 1 or 2. 80 degrees is freaking cold. It's not as cold as it could be. Like, it'd probably get down to like 1 degree tonight, sort of thing, because it is clear. But I'll be inside with the heater on, so I won't care. How many shinies have I got? None tonight, but we did get one of these last week. So it's all as much of a muchness. If I get one tonight, doesn't really matter. Am I alone on the road? No, I'm sitting in a car park, but I am alone. Oh, there's a person over there that's crossing the road. No, there's 2. Wait, is that 2 people or 1 person? I think it's, yes. I think it's 2. Yes, it is 2 people. It's like, it's hard to tell because it's dark, but yes, there is 2 people. And there's somebody that's just going to drive past me in just a second. Look, there they go. So I'm not alone-ish. Alright, so is there anybody else that's jumping into this raid? I've got Ryan, Luke, Pokemad, and Morgsy. Anybody else? Because like I said, this is possibly more than likely going to be our last raid for the night, guys. Because, I mean, there is those raids there, but I don't think we're going to get the numbers to really do any more raids. I don't think anybody's that interested in it. And I'm hungry, and I got Chinese food at home waiting, and I am supposed to be doing a video call with my lady friend tonight, so the sooner I can get home doing that, I can have dinner and then talk to her. Logan, you'll join, okay. 3,000 shinies, yeah. That's just because I've been playing since the game, and the vast majority of those shinies will be Comday shinies. It's 3,228 shinies. You forgot that 2,028 is still more shinies than a lot of people have, sort of thing, without the 3,000. So I'm not trying to boast or anything, but I really need to transfer a lot of these shinies because they just keep going and going and going and going and going and going. That's a lot of shinies. But yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of stacks where there's just like a whole bunch of Comday shinies. So they definitely make up the vast majority of my shinies. I got 30 during Dynamo Comday. So yeah, as you can see, there's a stack of 30 fish there that I don't necessarily need. 3 Cosmos. I ended up getting 51 shinies during GoFest. So yeah, they add up quickly. Shiny heaven. Dude, I have 3,228 shinies, and my storage is 7,500. So it is like 1/3 of my storage is just shiny Pokemon. So it's not shiny heaven; it's storage hell for me. Keeping all of these shinies. Pokemon. Okay. I've already got you on the list. How many Mewtwo's do I have? Shinies. 6, I think. Let's have a look. Mewtwo and shiny. 5. 5 shiny Mewtwo's. This one being my best one, which is a 96%. How much does it? Yes, 200 coins per upgrade. That's 50, so you get 50 new slots per $2, basically. But the price has gone up depending on where you are in the world. Can you just stay playing? Alright, last call for raids, if nobody else is going to jump into this. Arlo, what was your in-game name again? Sorry? I can add you to this raid. You just need to let me know what your in-game name is. Yeah, I've got you on the list, Matthew. So I've got Ryan, Luke, Pokemad, Morgsy, and Logan, and King Bob. Okay, cool. King Bob. All right, I'm guessing that that's probably going to be everybody for the list. Hey, Quillfish, how you doing? Walk in, so I will quickly make up another. Just makes it easier for me. Ryan J 15. I have to type in like the whole thing just because it's basically identical to your other one. Luke. Pokemon. More. And King B. Gonna go Ditto hunt. Dude, do you know how long it's been since I've last seen the Ditto? I mean, it's probably just because I don't catch most of the stuff that I click on. So they're probably out there. I'm just not seeing them because I just don't catch things. Okay, Pokemon, sorry. Yeah, lucky you sent me that. Pokemons. Okay. But now I need to... Okay. That should be everybody. Low-key need 100 coins, but yeah, that would be nice. It's not going to happen, but it would be nice. Wait, I didn't heal him, did I? Mega Ray is not Mega Ray. Mega thing. Tyranitar, yeah. Let's say if that's not in my team, I did not heal. All right, let's try this again for the third time's a charm. We'll get this done. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Morgs and Logan, I will send you an invite as soon as I can send more invites out. Oh, it's cold. I would turn the heater on, but I gotta have the car running for that. And it's too loud. It's alright. It's the 31st of July, which means we've only got a month of winter left, guys. Then it's spring. Which means it's only a couple of months until summer. Which means it's only a couple of months until my birthday, which means it's only a couple of months until I get older. I mean, honestly, I get older every day that passes, because that's just how time works. But I'm officially a year older, and it's like, I don't want to be a year older, because that means I'm getting older. Even though everybody that I talk to thinks that I'm so much younger than I actually am. Like, everybody that looks at me is just like, dude, you don't look your age. I'm like, I know. I've been getting that my entire life. I've always looked younger than I am. Which I'm not going to complain about. Like, you know, people still think that I'm in my late 20s, early 30s. I'll be like, cool. I'll take that. I'll take that as a compliment. Like I said, there's probably a reason why I can still date chicks that are in their 20s, because it's not that bad. Because I don't look like I'm... Time travel, Jimmy. I wish that I could. Dude, I was still in my 20s when this game came out. The year that Pokemon Go dropped. I was 29. Now I'm not. Mind you, I was only 29 for a couple of months after it dropped. But still, I was still in my 20s when this game came out. I'm getting very hungry. I need food. I'm really looking forward to my Chinese food now. I've been thinking about it all day. I was just like, yeah, I'm looking forward. Because I could have just had soup when I got home, because I do have soup. I'm like, soup's boring. I want Chinese food for dinner. So yeah, I've been looking forward to it like all day. I'm not even going to microwave it, because I could just microwave it, but I'm not a big fan of the microwave. I'll get the wok out just to heat up my rice in the wok. Got some sweet and sour pork as well. Tap harder, you'll do more damage. Yeah, he's almost dead. We're fine. You watch. Without tapping harder, I'll probably still get damage master, whatever it is, like most damage dealt. Am I going to do Mega Rayquaza? More than likely, guys. But just keep in mind that it's probably going to be split into multiple streams, just because it's only being hosted for a couple of hours during the day. So the first one is at 11 a.m. and then the second lot is at 1 p.m. So given that there's only an hour break in between them, I might just continue streaming for that hour we don't have raids and just do PvP or something just to kill the time, rather than going home and then coming back, because by the time I get home, and there's probably not going to be much point heading home, because I'll just have to come back out again like 15 minutes later just to get back down here to host more raids. But then the third lot isn't until 6 p.m. So there's like a 4 hours difference between those ones. So I probably won't be staying up for that 4 hours. And then honestly, I might come out again for it. It just depends on how I feel. Yeah, we'll see how we go. But I'll definitely be hosting like the first couple of hours. I got Walkstar. I was supposed to get Damage Master. Whatever it is. Shiny? Did anybody get the shiny? Perfect IV. Multiple people have said it in the chat. I can't remember now. What was it, guys? No. I don't think anybody got a shiny tonight. Not that I know of, but I think, yeah. 90, yes, thank you, 1911. So mine's close-ish. You didn't even do a raid, shush you. Hey, I can keep track of people that aren't in raids, alright? My brain's actually... That's actually not too bad. My brain is working at a relatively good level tonight, because I did sleep okay last night. I mean, I was really tired, so I crashed out on the couch for a couple of hours, and then woke up, and then went back to bed. So, I got like 3 hours sleep on the couch, and then another 3.5 hours or so in bed. So in total, I actually got like close to 7 hours sleep last night, which is very unusual for me. So I woke up relatively refreshed this morning, even though I did have to get up early. And when I say early, I mean early for Jimmy, which was like 9:30-ish, 9:15 in the morning. That's early for me. Leave me alone. No worries. Jimmy has working brain. For once, sort of. Like, when I say working, I mean, you know, at the level of like a 6th grader, okay? So it's okay. It's operational, but still has its issues. Don't make me do math. I can formulate sentences at least, so there's that. You got gym next door. I don't. I have a gym in my house, basically. But I'm talking like actual gym, not Pokemon gym. And that's just because of the amount of equipment that I now own. I got 2 benches, a squat rack, a pull-up bar, kettlebells, dumbbells, barbells, easy curl bar. It's like I could open my own gym at this point. Yeah, I've got like a stack of 10 kilo weights, a stack of 5 kilo weights, a stack of 2.5 kilo weights, a couple of 1 kilo weights. Yeah, so I just need a treadmill and what are some other things that I could use? Like a Smith machine and a cable machine and no worries, Pokemon. Thank you for the raid. Hope you get a raid with you on Rayquaza. I'll be hosting. As I said, because they're only going for an hour, I don't think I'm going to get a lot of raids done because there's probably going to be a lot of people that are going to want to get into them. So I will do my best to get people in, but we'll see how we go with them just because there's limited time and all that sort of stuff. Even though Rayquaza is a fairly easy raid boss to beat. We should have decent numbers, so it shouldn't take too long to get through each raid. But yeah, we'll play it by ear and see how it goes. I can't promise raids to everybody just because I know that there will be people that miss out, but unfortunately that's the way that it is. Like you stream to get him a treadmill. Yeah, guys, subscribe to the channel, and like the higher like our subscriber count goes, the more likely I can get affiliate links and stuff, and then I can earn more money doing it, and then I can buy a treadmill. So that's how it works, guys. Do it. Subscribe to the channel, like the videos. The more I can make money off of this, the more I can start up my home gym. Oh, yours ran? Damn, dude, damn. Oh, you got 13, 15, 14. Nice. Nice, that's not bad. Can I gift? I suppose I can. I'll do a couple of PvP battles, but I am cold sitting in this car, and I do have food that I want to go home and eat, and I do have somebody that I need to talk to on the phone. No, the quicker I can do that, the more time I've got to chat with her on phone. What am I doing? Gift, that's it. That's the one. Because yeah, I was supposed to talk to her last night on a video call, but I was tired. I just couldn't be bothered. Not that I didn't want to talk to her, I didn't think that I'd make a great conversationalist last night. So I'm like, do you mind if we not do it tonight? And she's like, yeah, it's okay. I look like shit anyway. I'm like, cool. You look like shit. I can't be bothered talking, so you won't talk tonight. So we'll talk tonight. Not, yeah. So close, but so far. All right, so yeah, if you want to send me through a PvP request, dude, you can. In the meantime, I'm going to get this music up and running. So yeah, that's it for our raids for tonight, guys, unfortunately. We actually got a decent amount done. 5. I mean, that was more than I thought we were going to get done, so... Oh, no, wait, we did 4, because I did 1 with Matt. So yeah, we got 4 raids done. For us. Oh, damn it, as soon as I... refreshed it and you're playing the music. Okay. Can I start? No. Stupid music. It's 7 PM here. Yeah, it's 1:15. Oh, you're saying, like, because he's telling you to go. I mean, dude, like, you should go to sleep. You should be like one of those, be like Gary V. Go to sleep at 4 in the afternoon so you can get up at 1 o'clock in the morning and grind. Where's that grind mindset, dude? Gotta hustle. Hustle, hustle. That's how you make the money these days. Dude, it's like I'm still awake at 4 o'clock in the morning. I am not getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning. It's 4 a.m. for you. Yeah, see, this is a bad time for a lot of people in the world, like these streams, because I'm in Australia, and then most of my viewers are in like America or Europe and stuff like that. So it's like terrible timing. It's either the middle of the night or full super early in the morning. Alright, we'll mix it up a little bit, go with something a bit different. Are you taking off, Ryan? No worries, man. Thank you for joining in. Have a good night. You can't raid alone, you're too weak. Unfortunately, 18, we have finished with the raids for tonight. Our raid hour has finished. So I'm just doing a couple of PvP battles before I wrap up the stream. So you came in just that little bit too late, dude. Like, we've literally finished our last raid like 5 minutes ago. Sorry, I could have got you into a raid. Trying to learn stocks and stuff. Hard as. Gonna become a day trader. Glycol versus Altaria. Okay, that's an interesting matchup. Sure what Altaria is going to have, to be perfectly honest. Sky attack, okay, go. Damn it, we should have just used Sky attack. That's okay. Chunk a lot of damage. You wanted to do raids. Came in just a little bit late for that, dude. Sorry. Unfortunately, we are done with the raids. Have you got notifications turned on? Because that's the best way to get notified when I do raid. Sorry, I'll be doing Rayquaza raids on the weekend anyway. Raids are still on for you, you think? Ow, your focus blasted me. Stupid music, we stopped again. I hate it when I'm tapping on the thing and it just stops attacking. Like, dude, would you stop attacking? Like, not stop attacking. That's what you're doing. Could you just keep attacking? Like, I miss so many attacks then just because the game just doesn't attack when it should. It was close. GG's. Is even your raid passes for A? All good. Can we get another shiny Onyx? It'll be the second one for the day. Wakey wakey. I really need to fix this error where it just makes it that you cannot click on things as soon as you've done a battle. Why do I stream in my car? Because I have to drive to the gyms. If I was to do this from home, I would only be able to see one gym, and I can't do raids. So I stream in the car because I drive downtown to sit in the best location to see as many gyms as I can. This is why I can see this many gyms. And it's better than not sitting in the car in the middle of winter because it's freezing out there. And I don't want to get cold. Do host every Wednesday at the gym near mine. Most of the time, the community joins. All right. Does anybody else want to do a battle before I wrap up the stream? Because like I said, it's getting cold and I want to go home and warm up and have food. Blame the loss on stream sniping. Nah, usually people are pretty good and they don't do that. But I could easily blame it on stream sniping. But like, you did perfect counters. How did you know? No, but it was a pretty close battle sort of thing. Didn't lose by much. Who are you talking to, Yellow? Are you talking to me or James? Even though my name is also James, so... Which James are you talking to? Oh. It's cold. My feet are getting numb. Well, not numb, they've just gone cold. Ultra League? Nah, not Ultra League, because I don't have anything set up for it. So there's no point doing Ultra League. I'd rather hit myself in the dick with my own shoe than do Ultra League. No, I'm not doing Ultra League, dude. There's no point. Because I literally don't have anything set up for it, so it's just a waste of time for me to do Ultra League. Like, I can do Master League if you really want to, but yeah, Ultra League is just like, yeah, there's no point. I just use like the same 3 Pokemon all the time. Yeah, Yellow, I'll do one more battle with you after this one, Yellow, but then I'm going to wrap up the stream because, like I said, I'm getting cold, so I'd like to go home and warm up and have my Chinese food and then speak to ladies. Because that's how I'm spending my evening. How you doing, Kazros? Welcome in. If you're here to do raids, unfortunately we're finished for the night. But welcome in. How are you doing? Do I have a full Zagrad? No, I don't even have a Zagrad. I don't do routes, so I've never picked... I've done routes, but I don't do them on the reg sort of thing, so because I've never gotten a Zagrad crystal, so I'm like, this is just a waste of time. I'm not doing this. The music has been so bad tonight, it just has not stayed going. Wizcash versus Lucario. Didn't think that was gonna do. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna win because my ding's gonna die just before I get to another charge. I was so close to getting to another charge. GG's. Jack, there's no more raids left for the night, dude, so... I will not be accepting anybody else's friend requests for the night because there is no more raids to host. Alright, Yellow, you can send me a battle request, but like I said, this is going to be the last one for the night, guys, because I'm going to go home and eat. And I'm cold, sitting in the car. Carry is part steel, but still those... It's because Charm is just such an OP move. Like, it chunks damage off of everything. Like, even neutral damage, it's just aggressive. Very aggressive. Oops. Oh, sorry, dude. I mean, I tapped on the wrong part of the screen. Just send me through another one. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to hit the OK. As I just said, Jackie, I'm not accepting any more friend requests for the night just because I'm not hosting any more raids. I'm done with raids for the evening. So you'll just be removed again anyway for the weekend because I'll be hosting Rayquaza raids on the weekend. So unfortunately, guys, like I said, I'm just doing this last battle and then I'm wrapping up the stream because I need to go home and eat and get warm and all of that stuff. God, this music. Why are you running? Okay, there we go. It actually started again. I need to get that off the field before it throws another charge move at me. Throwing hands at Lucario left, right, and center. GG's. I honestly didn't think that I was going to do that. I thought, no, I'm behind here, but luckily I was able to regain, not ascendance. That's not the word I'm looking for. I just did good. The matchup actually turned in my favor, which was good. And so I'm happy with that. But GG's, what a clutch. I still had that another Pokemon like in the back as well. So like, Metacham wasn't alone. I still had was it Skarmory? No. What was my other Pokemon? I can't even remember what team I chose. Yeah, I still had the other Pokemon there. So, but yeah, just Lucario, unfortunately. It's like Metacham is just that better fighting type, especially against Lucario, because it's like Lucario's weak to fighting because it's half steel, but I have the psychic typing, which is, I suppose it's a fairly even matchup. But yeah, Power Up Punch is just OP sort of thing, and it had already charged a couple of times, so. But GG's. GG's, we got it done. But alrighty, guys, that is going to do us for tonight because like I said, I am cold and I want to go home and have dinner, get warm, and then, yeah, do the rest of the stuff that I need to do for the evening. So, thank you so much for everybody that has joined in tonight. If you haven't already, please do hit the thumbs up on the stream. We're sitting at 20 likes, so that's not too bad. For a crappy raid boss stream. When you were young, you thought Lucario was pure fighting type. Oh no, it's also steel type. Which is, it's an interesting type. I mean, it's, yeah, like Metacham, Psychic is weak to steel, but fighting is like strong against fighting. As an even matchup, Lucario and Metacham, but yeah, that Power Up Punch, just once it's powered up a couple of times, just does that damage. But yeah, I will be back on the weekend on Saturday. Is it Saturday? I think it's Saturday. Let me just double check to make sure it's Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. For some raids, Breeze. For some raids. So 11 a.m. And then there's 1 p.m. So I'll probably stream for that 3-hour chunk, even though there's only 2 hours worth of raids. And then that 6 p.m. one, I think we'll play it by ear, sort of thing. So there will either be 1 or 2 streams on Saturday for raids for Rayquaza, but we'll see how we're doing. I'll let you guys know what the plan is then. But yeah, we'll definitely be streaming in the morning. So yeah, alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for everybody that's joined in. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. All of that usual YouTube stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the weekend for some rays. So until then, enjoy your morning, evening, noon, or night. Stay safe. Happy hunting. Good luck for your raid hours. If you do them, you get the shiny. All that stuff. And then, yeah, I'll see you guys on the weekend. Peace out. Have a good one. Bye. Bye. Bye.